Welcome Pisces, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot and I'm getting ready to do your new moon in Aquarius beginning in February the 1st, 2022. So I have done a February general reading. This reading is inspired by the new moon in Aquarius on the 1st of February, and a couple of days later Mercury turns direct. So you're going to have an opportunity to apply the lessons of the Mercury retrograde moving forward. I've laid out a past, present, future spread for you Pisces, and I'm going to flip over the overall energy before we get started. And we have the Seven of Wands. Pisces, this is showing me that you are feeling somewhat defensive at this time. You are feeling the need to block attacks, demands, requests made of your energy and time. You are experiencing this as kind of an incursion into space that you have carefully struggled to lay out for yourself. And in this particular arena of your stand, your turf, your area, your arena of space, you have fought hard to carve out this space of information, intelligence, or opportunity. And at this time, you're feeling the need to be a little bit defensive about the way that people are making demands of you or asking you to defend what it is you're doing and how you're doing it. So that's overall energy. We'll clarify that later. The past, we have the Spirit of Swords, which is the King of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Wayfarer card, which is the Lovers. The King of Swords is definitely indicating that you are approaching an experience in the past. You are rethinking an experience that you've had in the past, something that had to do with a favorable memory, a childhood experience. It may have been a relationship or a formative event, but this has very much called to you in terms of pleasant, naturally occurring memories, sentimental associations, and connections to the past that have presented themselves as opportunities for you again, and you're applying your ability to objectify those opportunities, to look at them rationally, to plan them, and to gain a greater perspective in terms of what you've learned from those experiences. The Lover's card, or the Wayfarer in the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot deck, is talking about your ability through your efforts at examining your perspective and your thoughts, what you've learned from these experiences, to make better choices for yourself. And you have an opportunity right now to choose between two paths. These paths generally indicate your higher self, your greater potential, and familiar or comfortable patterns and methods of doing things that you have now recognized do not serve your greater potential. They do not fulfill what you've learned about yourself along the way. So there is a choice. This choice may take the view of a new relationship, a new friend, or a friend or partner who assumes a greater and equal partnership in your life. So this is somebody who encourages you to connect with your higher self and your greater potential. So this opportunity coming out of the past is giving you a chance to make a decision. In the present, you have the Ace of Cups, the Nymph, for the Page of Wands, and we have the Queen of Cups. Wow. I see you, first of all, prioritizing the experience, the positive experience of your emotions. And I definitely feel this is flowing from your past in having this chance to look at events and relationships, experiences of the past that were positive, that were naturally occurring, that were pleasant, pleasurable, even joyful memories. You are using this as an opportunity to explore and release positive emotions directed towards your positive expression of feelings and thoughts. So, this is you kind of nurturing your most imaginative and creative expression and turning the nurturing that you have learned to give to others toward yourself. There's also your opportunity in this experience, this positive experience and sharing of intimate information about yourself, with yourself, for your healing of the way that you do things, the way that you're thinking about things. You're giving yourself a prompt to open up to new ways to grow, new opportunities. You're contemplating a new direction with which you may move that not only allows you to explore your beginner mind, your innocent mind, but it also gives you an opportunity to find a new concrete and realistic expression, some new path or opportunity to apply what you're learning in a practical way that will allow you to grow in new ways. So this present opportunity is very much centered around this greater capacity you now have to give, not only to yourself in exploring your creative expression, your artistic, imaginative experience, but also to move in a new direction of growth. In the future, the immediate future, we have the Empress, the Ace of Wands, and the Sun card. My goodness, Pisces. I see you moving towards this very healthy and emotional cleansing, a deep cleansing of your experiences in the past. You choosing of those experiences what gave you the most pleasure, what was most authentic, and what is now moving you into your power. And this sense of empowerment is also a full sense of creativity, a full way in which you can mimic and generate a creative production that is something you share among your community as a leader, as someone who is resourceful and is a model for this productive expression in the world. This has definitely catapulted you on a new path. And the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups together are showing you to be focused primarily on what it is that makes you happy, what it is that is authentic to you, what it is that sends you in a new direction and an ability to naturally grow as you would grow under the rays of the sun. This is you fulfilling that and recognizing that you have in many ways come back full circle to a more authentic expression of yourself with a new direction. This bodes well for new enterprises, new projects. It can even be you having an opportunity to move or travel to a place over water, far, or near, or at the very least communicating, growing, and collaborating with others at a great distance. You are, among other things, among the ability to not only lead and imagine this project, but you're also able to manage the resources and the expression of others. And this is giving you a powerful opportunity to shape and direct the shape of this new project or direction so that you are the inspiration. Your inspiration provides the spark of creativity that is not only illuminating a deeper sense of authenticity within yourself, but it's also lightening and illuminating the path for others. So you are a beacon, much as the sun is, for the growth, the pleasure, enjoyment, and achievement of others. I'm going to clarify these cards with the Shulton deck. I've already shuffled this deck. I'm going to be cutting it, these gigantic cards. And I'm going to be clarifying the Lover's card in the first row. So for the Wayfarer, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Warrior or the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor card. Interesting, because the Emperor is matching the Empress here. So I see you doing a profound, not simply a cleanse of your spiritual direction, but a powerful and empowerment of lessons you've learned from the past. So the Three of Swords indicates some truly difficult experiences that were disappointments and that left you feeling a great need to understand what it was about the thoughts that created these unhappy experiences, these even failures on your part. Your ability to scrutinize and examine these disappointments has actually been born through your practicality. The Knight of Pentacles or the Warrior of Jades in this deck is showing you to be practical, planning, and is really a progeny of the Emperor card. The Emperor is building off the King of Swords as well, which is indicating that you, in fact, are able, through your lived experiences, through your opportunities at manifesting over several years and lifetimes even, able to understand and strategize how to think about where you're moving, what direction you're moving in, moving forward. So the Emperor is definitely indicating that you are not only choosing your higher self, choosing yourself, but you're also empowering yourself with steps and a plan and a strategy of leadership moving forward. I'm going to clarify the Sun card in the immediate future with the Ace of Staffs, a repeat of the Ace of Wands. The Lady of Cups or the Queen of Cups, a repeat of the present card, and the Justice card here. So both the Ace of Staffs and the Queen of Cups are repeats, emphasizing the growth that you're doing in your ability and willingness to hold your experiences and relive, re-examine the feelings that these experiences generated, positive and negative. And it is the telling the story to yourself, being able to share the story of your experiences that is making you not only a powerful guide and resource for others, but is allowing you to divine the next step forward. It's allowing you to come to this new beginning and new direction with authenticity. The Justice card is indicating that this effort, your desire to move ever closer to your own happiness, your own fulfillment and truth, soul truth, is the correction of an injustice that you have experienced. My sense from this reading is that you have overgiven in the past in relationships, you have overshared, and you have sacrificed your own happiness for the possible opportunity to fix the unhappiness of others. And I see that your ability to not shy away from the uncomfortable experiences and the sense of depletion and grieving that that may have engendered, you are reacquainting yourself with your power of feeling and emotion, the richness of that experience, to reclaim it for yourself and instead apply all of the gifts and energy and attention that you have given to others in relationship. You're now applying those things to yourself primarily. You're putting yourself first in a way that is rebalancing the nature of your relationships. So as the Lovers is the opportunity, the Wayfarer in this deck is the opportunity for you to choose between your positive and your higher selves and your your familiar self. This is giving you the opportunity to correct an imbalance that you have experienced in the past. And by correcting that imbalance within yourself, as the Emperor and the Empress demonstrate, you are now receiving and giving yourself the justice, correcting the balance in a way that responds to the sense of loss and grieving that you've experienced in the past. This is also giving me a sense that the Mercury moving direct on the 3rd of February is giving you a chance to really apply the lessons that you are currently learning, this ability to hold fast to your experiences, to live your experiences and look at them. Look at the thoughts that are generating this new experience in a way. Apply what you're learning moving forward. I'm going to read an oracle, pick an oracle card for you from Botanical Inspirations, Pisces, to finish up this reading. If you found it enjoyable and or useful, please like and subscribe to my video. I would appreciate it. And Pisces needs to know this for the February new moon in Aquarius. The card I chose is Forget-Me-Nots, and the key word is eternal memories. Unknown says, the best things in life are the people you've loved, the places you've seen, and the memories you've made along the way. I'm going to leave it here, Pisces. Thank you for your time and attention. I appreciate all of you who are supporting me in this new journey. And until next time, Namaste.